So I think we all may have seen that the iPhone 16e is a new iPhone that Apple just made. I've already pre-ordered this phone, and upon doing some digging, there's actually a few reasons as to why a phone like the iPhone 16e could actually end up kind of being a better iPhone for some people than the iPhone 16. Now, there's not a lot of reasons for this. There's only really like one reason why this will end up being the case, but maybe two. The first thing, the most obvious feature as far as I can tell, is the fact that the iPhone 16e, it does give you actually noticeably better battery life than the iPhone 16. As far as we know from the specifications and what these phones are bringing, I guess both these phones are roughly around the same size. The iPhone 16 clearly has a dynamic island where the 16e has a notch, but per Apple's website, from what I'm seeing, the iPhone 16e actually gives you 26 hours of video playback than the iPhone 16 at 22 hours. Now, I have done a lot of battery tests, I've done a lot of studying for both these devices, and I will tell you, the iPhone 16's battery life already was very, very good. I had a very good time with that type of, battery life in general. But now when you take a look at the iPhone 16e, this is another very interesting thing here. Because with the iPhone 16e, it's going to be giving you 4 hours extra of video playback. That might seem like a small amount when we're looking at the numbers, but it is actually a pretty big amount if you ask me. So that right there, I think is a really, really cool and massive thing to kind of think about from that particular side. Now, one other thing and one advantage I would say that the iPhone 16e has over the iPhone 16, and this is the most obvious one, and this is the only other feature I can think of why it's an advantage for the 16e, is a price per value standpoint. If you don't think about the camera, if you don't think about the notch too much, I actually do think that the iPhone 16e compared to the 16, the price difference is very interesting because it's a $200 price difference. You're saving a couple of $100 by going to the 16e, but I really don't think you're going to be missing out on that much. Now, I think the 16e is a better value per dollar, but definitely the 16 is a better phone. I like the fact that the 16 is giving you better camera, that dynamic island, and that's kind of it. I mean, those are really the big differences I can tell. For the fact that the performance is really only 1 core GPU difference between the two, that's still a very fast phone that you're getting for the 16e, and I kind of think that the 16 is kind of overpriced, and I think the 16e is overpriced too, but the fact that the 16e is $599 and it's giving you the same size display, very good build quality, and almost the same chipset with Apple Intelligence, I do think the 16e is a better value per dollar than the iPhone 16. So in terms of that, I think those are the main things to kind of keep in mind here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.